Yeah, another big decision for couples when they're planning the wedding is this, choosing the sweets you'll be serving up to guests. So we wanted to find out what's trending in that area for the new year. We have Rosie Williams with us. She's with the very popular Rosie Cakes, and welcome to you.
Yes.
Great stuff here. So give us an idea, Rosie, of some of the trends you're seeing.
There are quite a few trends that I'm seeing right now. The newest one, which I've just become aware of in just the last couple weeks, is a deckle-edged cake.
Deckle-edged cake. Okay.
So a deckle edge is actually the rough part of a paper like you would see on a book, an old book, and then edged with gold.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So,
it is beautiful.
So dainty.
Yeah, I love it.
It is. It's really dainty, sort of a ruffle effect, and just stunning, I think.
And right here is metallic cake?
This is a metallic cake. It's actually a drip cake. As you can see, chocolate was dripped over the cake.
I like the way that sounds.
You don't have to have it covered in gold. It can be a naked cake or nearly naked cake and then have a drip coming over. And that's really a stunning look and really popular now too.
Rod, you're not going to follow up with naked cake?
Well,
I was waiting for that.
You know what? I don't think it's appropriate talking about something
Simply a cake
beautiful
without
as a
frosting.
wedding.
That's correct.
But this one seems to be more traditional. Am I right about that? The last one here?
It is. It's more traditional. It is a metallic cake with a geometric accent. You can see that I've carved some geometric shapes into the cake, and geometrics are another big trend right now.
I see flowers on here, Rosie. So are these, you seeing more real flowers, fake flowers? What's the trend?
We see a lot of fresh floral used on buttercream cakes now, and then for fondant covered cakes, there's a lot of sugar flowers used. So it sort of depends on the style of the cake. I am a sugar artist, so I love the sugar floral.
You're a sugar artist. I like the way that sounds.
Oh, they're just beautiful though. So did you make all the flowers for these cakes?
I did.
Wow,
Wow,
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Lace as well, another trend.
Lace is always popular. Brides will bring in their even swatches of their dress and say, can you do something like this for me? And then you try and replicate that on a cake.
Now you also brought some cupcakes. Is this another? I just noticed.
He wants to
Well,
taste
this is
them.
a wedding cake tasting.
Oh, it is.
that
This
she's
is
gonna
how
take
for
us
people
through.
when they come into your shop to decide the
Yes.
flavor they want. Okay. All
When
right.
they come in, they make an appointment to come in, and then I give them several flavors to try so that they can determine what kind of flavor their cake will be.
Yeah, we were looking a moment there at a dessert tray, you say, is another trend.
Yes, dessert buffets have become really popular. It's just another type of thing to make your wedding even more elevated.
All right, before we
Yeah.
wait any longer,
Yes.
let's let Rod taste.
Coconut.
And
I see
sweet
coconut.
Rosie, and
You want
that
this
you were
one?
telling me that you have your couples come to your home
They
for the
actually
cake testing.
do. My shop is pretty small, so I have a lot more space to spread out in my home.
Okay, well, I
All
mean,
right,
the
Rod's got
different-
his first
So
one.
when a couple comes in, they taste about 6 different flavors?
That's right.
That's really good.
It's already digging in.
In the end, what's your most popular?
Good.
Yeah.
In the end, it really depends on the couple. I sell a lot of the Raspberry Kiss, which is a white cake with a raspberry filling.
That one.
wanna
What,
dig
what,
in
which
there?
one's this one?
A lemon kiss,
Oh,
which is
lemon,
Is
yum.
that what I'm going to taste right
Yeah.
now?
That's my
Lemon
favorite. I
kiss?
might try that after you, Kathy.
that has a lemon curd
But
filling.
Rosie, it does seem like, and you touched on the dessert bar. That used to be, I want to say 40 years ago, dessert was a wedding cake, but now it is becoming common to have all sorts of different options for the guest, right?
It's a nice option. The wedding cake portions are very small, so if you want to give more to your guests, you would have more dessert.
Yeah, why are they so small? Do you instruct them to cut that small?
We like them to be 3 times the normal portion.
I went to a wedding over the weekend. I went through 3 pieces. I thought I was
because we're
just
hungry.
getting the small piece, but is that...
It was developed as more of a ceremonial thing where people would share the couple's first bite, and it would just be a little portion of cake.
Bite the keyword.
Oh,
Yeah. As opposed to pigging out, Kathy. It's a
got it all over his
ceremonial
face.
moment.
I just happen to love wedding cake. And what would you say is your number one secret to a good cake?
I think it has to be moist. It has to be a flavorful, moist cake, and that's the best.
You're singing my tune, Rosie.
Yes.
That's what I look for as well. And not
Yeah.
too refrigerated. Sometimes they are
Yeah.
really
A little
too hard.
cold when it's served, so you have to be room temperature.
Right, we instruct the caterer to make sure that the cake is room temp when it's served.
Tastes the best that way.
Absolutely.
Well,
Delicious.
Rosie Cakes, and is it rosiecakes.com?
Yes.
All right, that's where you'll find her.